Have you ever tried to select an object in Adobe Illustrator, but you keep accidentally selecting all of the objects around the one you want? If we pull up our selection tool, or use the V shortcut to bring that up, and then we draw a selection marquee around those gears, and then let go of our mouse, we can see not only did we select the gears that we wanted, but we also ended up selecting a few of the surrounding icons as well. But what if you could draw that exact same selection marquee and only select the gears? So once again, I'll click and drag a selection marquee around the objects that I want, but this time, while I'm still holding down the cursor, I'll quickly tap the E key. Don't hold the E key, just tap it once. And as soon as you do that, you can see that our cursor has changed slightly. It now has these brackets underneath of our cursor. That means that we are now using enclosed selection mode. And now if we release the mouse, it only selects the gears. Even though we drew the exact same box that we did the first time, Illustrator knew exactly what we wanted to select. The reason is because in enclosed selection mode, Illustrator only selects the objects that are completely inside of the selection marquee, not just any objects that are partially inside of it or partially touching it. They have to be completely inside of that selection. So I'll show you that one more time. Drawing a normal selection marquee around our gears, I end up selecting all of these other shapes around them. But if I do the exact same thing, but tap the E key before I release the mouse, now Illustrator only selected the gears that were fully inside of that marquee, saving you a lot of time and hassle when selecting specific objects on your artboard. But what if you only want to use enclosed selection mode? Do you have to hit the E key every single time you make a selection? Of course, there's a better way. First, we need to bring up our preferences. On a PC, we can go up here to Edit, Preferences, Selection and Anchor Display. On a Mac, the instructions are slightly different. You would click on the word Illustrator in your top bar, and then choose Settings, Selection and Anchor Display from there. Now, if we click on that, then we bring up our Preferences menu. And the option that we're looking for is over here labeled Select Objects Only Within Marquee. So if we check that box and then hit OK, and now we'll try to do the exact same selection, and this time without pressing any keys. Just click and drag our selection marquee, and you can see that we already have those brackets showing up below our cursor. And since we changed our preferences, we didn't have to hit that E key this time to bring that up. It's now the default. So if we release our mouse, it again only selected the objects that we wanted. This one simple technique completely changes the way Illustrator handles selections, allowing for more control and precision when dealing with multiple objects on your artboard. And now that you've mastered enclosed selections, did you know that you can create a stylish offset stroke around live, editable text in Adobe Illustrator? I have a video right here to show you how.